Waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt.
Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley.
Who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Welcome to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Tuesday, November the 24th, and that means it's K-Dub Tuesday. K-Dub, congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater like Bock. You know, when I say that, Bock's a hater. You know,
Bock, I can't let that man call you a hater. Bock's not a hater.
Here's the reason.
Well, okay, give me a reason.
Bock doesn't want me to tie him because Bock wanted to be 3-1. Instead of me tying him, and next year we go at it to crown the real champion, the best out of 5.
Okay.
Blackshirt 5.
So
you know.
It's not over yet.
It's
You
not
got to get
over
the
yet.
lead.
Yeah.
You got a little lead.
Well, it's over for you, Bock. So that's one of the main things I like to joke about when we pick these guys, because it gives you bragging right for the year. You know, I mean, I wish you'd have got in there earlier in the year so we could have had you up there with us. But, you know, I would have been bragging around you too. You probably would have been around 81, 82, 83 wins.
So you're at 88, right?
Yeah.
But did I get you this week?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
one
2 weeks
game.
in a week. That's 2 weeks in a row.
We tied last week.
Well, so the week before that. Okay.
We tied again.
No, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the record this week?
73. I went.
And what did that go?
8-2.
Okay. What did Bock go?
4-6.
4-6.
That was a rough one.
Him in the text line.
Yeah.
Oh, you struggling.
We
Bock.
kind of deserve it this
Bock,
week.
I got your back, but you can't go for
You
it.
can't.
I can't have your back when you go for a 6.
Yeah,
Bock.
you can't.
No bowl
I
game
mean,
for
No,
me.
I can't. No, you ain't going to the bowl game. Bock. Not with a 4-6 record.
He's Deion Sanders. He's staying at home this
He
year.
3-7.
Yeah. I gotta I want y'all to listen to this. Is when you stick your foot in something that you don't have no business talking about. Bob, play that for me.
Hey, Will Compton, didn't really appreciate your voice memo on the day of my Monday Night Football game talking crap to me about Nebraska, Iowa. Didn't settle with me. You know what? I didn't like it. And, you know, that's the type of thing Nebraska does. They take cheap shots. You know, hey, I'm preparing for a Monday Night Football game on national television, and you're coming to me about Nebraska, Iowa. That means you're scared. You're terrified. You lost by 30 at Penn State. They just fired their coach. You lost by 30. Are you kidding me? I was going to come in there, run the ball down your throat, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sit on the bus that doesn't go anywhere and shut your mouth, Will Compton.
That's called a pop.
Shut up.
Will ask for that.
Yeah,
especially when you call somebody. I seen the episode with Will.
I did too.
Dialed a number while this man was probably out there warming up for his Monday Night Football game. How inconsiderate is that? I know I'm just saying, Bach, I wouldn't do that. If I knew Bach was finna be on The Price is Right or something like that.
Family Feud.
Or, you know, why would I call Bach and say, hey, Bach, go lower. You know, go low. Everything's lower than anything. I've been watching.
$1, Bob.
Yeah, but Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. No,
I've been watching it lately. I have to watch an episode every night before I play my game because That's how somebody got it right quick. But I know these two guys are NFL guys, former NFL guys. This
one's former, one's still playing.
One's still playing. One went to Iowa, one went to Nebraska. I think Willie has the bragging rights when I don't know if they played against each other or.
I don't believe so. I have to look up Kittle's career. So when Will played, Nebraska did win their 2 matchups with Iowa. That was at the beginning of the Big Ten in 2011 and 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they didn't get to play each other in college, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. No. But just listening to that, Nebraska, here's my question right here. If Nebraska loses to Iowa, is this season a failure, Bob, now that we've lost to Penn State, Minnesota, Michigan?
It'll be Iowa if we lose Iowa.
Yeah.
Would it be a failure?
I wouldn't say a failure, but it would definitely feel like not a big step forward, right? I mean, the whole idea in year 3 was at least to take steps forward. And as your program building is to do that. And it would, you'd still have 7 regular season wins. That's something Nebraska hasn't done, since 2016. So there is that. But it just wouldn't be, especially losing 3 or 4 down the stretch in November. It would just kind of feel like you kind of didn't really take a huge step forward, kind of similar to what happened last season. I wouldn't go as far as to say a failure, but in certain cases, I think there might be some changes that need to be made. So, there's certain areas where certainly you could argue that.
Going back to the Kittles interview on ESPN, I don't know the extent of he and Will's relationship. I'm sure they got a good relationship, a joking relationship. But listening to the way Kittle
described Nebraska,
and he meant it.
Yeah,
he meant that. He genuinely meant what he was saying.
Yeah,
just the sound of his voice, the tone of his voice, the eye contact with the camera.
Yeah.
He was dead serious on what he said.
Now they go back and forth every year with this, so it is a little bit of a friendly rivalry. But for Kittle's sake, and we said this about Compton. Compton went 2-0 against Iowa. Kittle went 3-1 against Nebraska.
Hold on, say what?
Kittle went 3-1 against Nebraska in his college. Compton went 2-0 against Iowa.
So Kittle still has the bragging rights, I think. He won
Kitty,
3.
what's your record against Oklahoma?
First year we lost. The next 2 we won. So 2-1.
All right. Colorado.
Tied. The first year we lost, tied, and then we won.
Iowa State.
Oh shoot. Dang, man. You would bring that up. Oh Lord. 2-1. We were the infamous
that team that lost in
92.
The white, huh?
Yeah.
Kansas.
3-0.
K-State.
3-0. Missouri. 3-0.
Missouri.
3-0.
Okay. That's about it, ain't it?
In the Big 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State?
Oh, 3-0.
There you
go. Yep. So yeah, no. Oh Lord. Again, going back to last weekend's game, Saturday's game.
Yeah.
3 things I was telling people. 3 things. You had 3 things going against you as of Nebraska. 1, you were playing them at home. 2, it was senior day. 3, they were fighting for a bowl game win. And the 4th thing they had going for them was they had an interim head coach who those kids would die for, I think. Just their antics after the game, during the game. You had alumni calling to hire the guy, hired Terry Smith. So those are the things Nebraska had going against them. Could they handle all 3 of them? I don't think we did for the most part in all 3 phases. This was the first time I seen, special teams make a mistake, with the personal foul on the punt return. And then we got beat for fake field goal. Fake punt. So
Yeah.
By the slowest guy in the world. The slowest guy. He was a turtle.
That's called execution. That's another thing I want to talk about when we come back.
Yeah. We can talk about that. And the fact that we have a dancing coach now. We'll talk about that. Also,
shoot. Yeah.
93.7 The Ticket. Bock The Blackshirt. K-Dub Tuesday. In effect. 93.7 Ticket. Be right back.
No Shave November is raising awareness of men's health and prostate cancer. Limitless Male wants you to know low T is real. Low energy, brain fog, belly fat, low libido. Your T levels matter. They affect how you function. If you have symptoms, get your testosterone checked at Limitless Male. We'll get you back in the game with more strength, energy, and confidence. When you feel good, you'll wonder why you waited so long for a free consult at Limitless Male.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hello?
Honey, I'm stuck in the snow.
Did you take Highway 30 again?
No, I'm at the end of the driveway.
Oh, I'll get the shovel.
Let's try to win a new SUV in the Nebraska Lottery's Yuletide Ride promotion. We just enter non-winning Merry Money holiday scratch tickets online until January 20th. You know what? After you dig me out, I'm driving straight to a Nebraska Lottery retailer.
Why don't you use my truck?
Merry Money top prize odds vary by game.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxblincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 888-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technicians will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm, safe, and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
All ticketing options for the 2026 Love Nebraska season are now available. Single match tickets start as low as $16, even cheaper if you want to bring a group. Don't miss your chance to see professional stars like Jordan Larson and Lexi Rodriguez in action this season. Purchase your preferred ticketing option today by visiting lovneb.com/tickets.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Rick Heyman here from Sauter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sauter Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sauterheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt.
Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley.
Who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. It is K-Dub Tuesday in effect here at The Ticket. All right, Kenny, we talked about the game. Well, we talked about not being prepared for games, not being physical enough. The part that I don't understand is physical.
Let's go back to what you just said. You said not being prepared and not being physical enough. I would agree with you on the physicality part, but you go all week, there's preparation going on all week. So I can't say they weren't prepared.
Guys standing flat-footed, guys not lined up.
That's not preparation.
Yeah.
That's execution.
Mm-hmm.
That's being ready to play. So you prepare all week, then you fly over there, then the game plan is set. So one thing I heard was there was execution throughout the game. When there's lack of execution, that tells me there's a lot of missed assignments. Am I
First 8 plays of the game.
Am I right or wrong about that, though?
You're right.
Bach, am I right or wrong about that?
Yeah.
So within execution, there's called assignments. So like he said, the first 8 plays, there was the lack of execution the first 8 plays, so there had to be a lot of missed assignments within those 8 plays. So there was somebody that's saying that execution doesn't mean missed assignments. To me, that means missed assignments. Because if 10 guys are doing it right and one person does it wrong, he didn't execute right. That's a missed assignment to me. So yeah, it was hard to watch. The physicality part, like you said, Farley, it's been talked about throughout the season. Now, can we fix it in 4 days? I don't think so. You either got it or you don't. You either have the manpower or you don't. So it ain't like like I said, it ain't like you can go make a trade and find a nose guard or 2 tech that can take 2 gaps out. You can't do that now. You only got what you have. So
when we talk about the physical part, this isn't a off-season thing. This is something that has to be done at practice. When you talk about in the trenches, in the running run drills, doing like the old days when we used to do power drills or power tackling or whatever they called it, 7-on-7. How important is it for Matt Rule when it comes down to at the end of the season when he has to evaluate his coaches and players?
I mean, it's very important. The coaches, the players, everybody needs to be evaluated. I mean, he needs to look himself in the mirror also, evaluate himself. So again, I can't speak for him. You know, as a former head coach at a high school level, I evaluated every day. I evaluated myself. What can I do better to make my coaching staff better? You know, if they were lacking in some point, what kind of points could I give them? But again, I can't speak for him. I can't speak for what's going on down there. The only thing I can think of is, as a fan, as a former player, what I'm seeing on the field is, again, lack of physicality. So it has to be what they're doing in practice, because all I know is if you don't practice it, you can't expect it to happen in the game on Saturday or a game on Friday.
Yeah, I think the quote was 8 missed assignments in the first 8 plays.
Yeah,
I mean that's good. I know that you're kind of pointing that at the players made mistakes, but that's got to be coaching, right? Especially coming off a bye week.
So yes, coming off a bye week, 8 missed assignments. Now what you have to think of, and are we doing too much? Are we putting too much on their plate where they can't go out and play free, loose, and not worry about missed assignments? You know what I mean? Or are we trying to do too much right now with the 11th game of the season, 10th game of the season, whichever game it is? Are we trying to do too much where these players can't execute what we're trying to get them to do? Now you have to reevaluate that part also.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. I got a list of third-year coaches right here, Bob. All hired in 23. Start off. Brent Keys, Georgia Tech. What's his record? I don't care what conference you're in. This is coaching.
7-3 or 8-3?
9-2.
9-2.
Georgia Tech. Kenny Dillingham went to the playoffs in his second year. Third year, 8-3. Scott Satterfield, he was on the hot seat. I don't think he is anymore. I think he can coach a little better with what he got. I mean, he did play Nebraska tough. 7-4. Jeff Brom. 7-4. Louisville. I thought they could do a little better this year, Bach. They was upset at a couple of teams.
They dropped 3 in a row,
Yeah.
along with Cincinnati.
Yes. Matt Rule, 7-4. 2 worst losses, Minnesota, Penn State. Played Michigan tough, USC tough. Haven't had much competition this year. I would love to see us play one of the top 2 teams in the league just to see where we really at.
You don't want to see them this year.
Well, you're going to see them next year.
You'll see them next year. You really,
And if
you're going to see what you wish. Be careful what you wish for, because you won't see them this year, but you damn sure going to see them next year.
All right, Luke Fickell. 4-7. but got 2 wins against top 25s in the last 2 weeks, Bach.
Yeah, last 3 weeks.
Last 3 weeks. Deion Sanders. Just leave Colorado. I think he's done what he can do in Boulder. I don't think he can do any better than what he did in that 9-3 season, Bach. I'm just saying. The market is just not in Colorado.
No, it's been a rough go for old Prime Time. Again, I always thought once his sons, meaning his 2 biological sons, and Travis Hunter, to me, he was a father figure to that kid. Their eligibility was up, and they went to the NFL. I thought he would, leave Colorado, but he decided to stay because he's a man of his word, and I just think he doesn't have the talent this year to get it done.
Yeah, it's tough among that group, and again, Matt Rule, thankfully, there's a few of them. I don't know if you have the ones listed that haven't even made it to year 3. I mean, so it can happen. Obviously, what's going on with Luke Fickell too. Yes, it's great that they get a couple ranked wins, but obviously at 4-7, maybe could have been fired before he got to those at a lot of different destinations, a lot of different jobs, but Wisconsin's saying they need to kind of put more money into it. So we'll see. And again, kind of going to your question earlier, I think, again, a lot of it just depends on Iowa. Like it always does, is if Nebraska can win and how successful we'll see the season from there. And I thought early in the week, you kind of go through these emotions like, well, it's Iowa, whatever. It's going to be a one possession game. If they slide by them, does that really mean a whole lot? I would say that it does, simply because of how manhandled Nebraska was against Penn State, right? In order to beat Iowa, you do have to hit some sort of switch. Like you said, it's not really there. I don't know how it's going to happen, and that's why a lot of people are favoring Iowa. But if they are able to win a physical battle with Iowa, I think that at least puts a Band-Aid on a bigger problem, right? There's still a bigger problem there, but it at least shows the fight and that they can win the physical brand of football in the Big Ten.
Here's my question. Last year, Iowa game, at the beginning, we know what they didn't do. Do you repeat that cycle this year, Bock, or do you shake hands at the beginning of the game? This is a question. This is a question.
If I'm Iowa, I have that posted everywhere. I mean, I know I know they won, but that picture I'd post it everywhere. It didn't work at all last year. I'd shake their hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's competition, but there's also sportsmanship, and you want to show good sportsmanship. They chose not to do it last year for some reason. If they didn't do it, but and then the game happened. So this year, hopefully, like you just said, they doesn't repeat themselves and show good sportsmanship, and then best man win. Would you shake their hand?
Oh yeah, I shake everybody's hand.
Okay.
I shake your hand before the game and after the game.
During the game while I'm kicking your butt.
I really like to shake your hand after the game, because now I got a big smile on my face, and you get to see who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Say, man, that little dude kicked my butt. You know how many times they looked at me like that, Buck, when I shook hands at the end of the game? They say, that's a little man. Yeah, I just kick your butt. Good game. So I'm a professional when it comes to sportsmanship. Lately, I've seen a lot of things in sports I don't like. A lot of spitting still going on. Young quarterback from
I saw that.
I don't know what school he was from. Terrible example. NFL last night, another terrible example. When the player punches another player for taking a cheap shot at him at the end of the game, he's going to get suspended. He's going to lose some money. But sportsmanship is not like it was back when we played. A lot of this is just not football. It's a bunch of clowns who get in shoulder pads and helmets and try to play the game. Because I can tell you what, if you spit on me, you're probably going to have 25 policemen out there, because ain't no way that game is going to be finished after you spit on me, unless they take you out the game early or they take me out the game early.
Yeah.
But something's going to happen.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I'm going to rip your face mask off.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I can't live with that.
Yeah, Bob, you laughing, but I don't like that. I mean, that's
very gross.
It's very, very gross.
Yeah, Gus Mohawk says sportsmanship. Haven't you been banned from Call of Duty several times?
He's got a point.
That's not sportsmanship.
What is it?
That's playing. That's
playing.
That's talking smack to the enemy.
Trash talk. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a video game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a video game.
So did you trash talk when you played?
Yeah, I didn't say derogatory words.
Okay.
I only said football meaningful words.
Gotcha.
I never talked about your mother, your girlfriend, your auntie, your uncles, or anything like that. It was just me versus you. Fat boy, you can't catch me. Don't worry about it. I told you one time I hit a guy. He said, "God bless you." And guess what I told him? God ain't out here today, buddy. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah. So Bound Hand Spark told me like that. There's no gamesmanship neither of Axel Foley. When you put in a game that is parental advisory, that means it's going to be talking. Now, just because Call of Duty has they don't even have a censorship. They have a monitor, somebody who's monitors the game and decides when you could be chat banned.
Gotcha.
Don't make it rated R if I can't say rated R things.
So who are you playing that you say rated R things that you get suspended?
I don't know who I'm playing.
So there's no
face to it.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of people mic'd up. And I guarantee you, kids are some of the worst when they talk. I've been cussed out by several kids.
How you know they're kids though?
You can tell how they curse.
Oh, so
they're
you-
kids.
Oh, okay.
You can like when the enemy gets close to me, it's called what's it called, Bob?
I don't know.
It's well, when they get close enough, you can hear them chatting. They could be upstairs and you can hear say, "Hey, here they come." And then next thing you know, somebody's like, "Boop, boop, 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 boop." I gotta blank it out because I can't say everything they're saying.
Gotcha.
And you be like, "Hold on, who you talking to?"
So you start back
boop,
chirping.
boop, boop, boop. I'm on my way up there.
Okay.
So and next thing you know, you just got a game full of pirates on the video game. Proximity chat. That's what it's called when you get close enough to somebody's proximity chat and you can hear them.
Okay.
But I would never, and sorry for guys who spit in people's faces before, but that's not me. That's not football right there. I never did it when I was little. I never did it in middle school. I never did it in high school. I never did it in college. And I definitely didn't do it in Canada because I didn't want to lose money. And I think it's one of the worstest things you can do. Sorry, Captain, if you're listening to this, but you're on this list too. So, you know.
Now, Kenny, for as far as the Nebraska-Iowa rivalry goes, you were there for kind of the beginning of it, and kind of how has it kind of changed over the years? Do you think there's more to it these days than at the beginning of the Big Ten?
I think the fans and the media make more of it than guys like myself, because I didn't look at Iowa as a rivalry, as a rival game. Came back in 14, all I heard was we play Iowa after Thanksgiving. We play Iowa after Thanksgiving.
Made up.
So again, then it became this
rivalry now.
Yes, it has become a rivalry now because there's a bordering state and they don't like you don't like them.
Who else? You're not going to be a rivalry with Ohio State until you get on that level. You're not going to be a rivalry with Penn State or Indiana, Oregon, Illinois. So you have to go to the bottom feeders, and I don't consider Iowa a bottom feeder. I consider them a middle of the road Big Ten team. They've had, if Iowa had a better offense, they would be in the college playoffs.
Yes, they would.
They would be in the college playoffs
because they play great defense. They play sound defense, and they're really good on special teams. If they had a quarterback of any sort, I'm not to say the kid isn't that good, they would be a playoff team. But back to your question, Bob. It's a rivalry that I don't consider as a rivalry, but everybody else does. When we were there, we got Iowa after Thanksgiving. That's all they were saying. We got Iowa after Thanksgiving. Then it became a big to do when we kept losing to Iowa.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So now
when you played,
it was when I came back.
But when you played, it was
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, yeah, because we played Oklahoma, and then they changed it for a minute. It was Colorado.
But Colorado made that a rivalry too.
Yeah,
by way of their head coach.
Yeah, I consider Colorado a rival.
Yeah,
I consider Colorado, Oklahoma, K-State.
No,
K-State. Not a rivalry, but a game of talkers.
That's a team that was a team of talkers. Yes,
team of talkers.
Yes, K-State was a team of talkers.
Team of talkers.
Yeah. Both eras, huh?
Both. KU tried when they had Dana Stubblefield.
But when we played them, it was lights out on them. They didn't even stand a chance. They had a Mark Williams. He was their quarterback. Then they had Huntley, and we just went down there and demolished Kansas when it was our turn to play them. Gus Mohawk said, "Who are some of the best trash talkers of all time?" I keep hearing Larry Bird was pretty crazy.
He was.
Also, John Randall was pretty crazy for the Vikings.
But going back to our era, Colorado were the worst.
Who were some of the best?
They were the worst
talkers.
Colorado
that you played with, like here, like a Sandman. Did you?
I didn't get the chance to play with Broderick.
Yeah,
but I heard stories about Broderick. To be honest with you, after him, I don't think there was a lot of talking going on. We played with our pads, if you know what I mean. I don't think we had. No, I don't think we had a talker that was just out there just yapping.
Oh, that was me.
Well, I'm sure that was you.
I was a yap.
Yeah, but
I yapped at my own offensive line. They hated. They wanted to destroy me because I yapped from the beginning to the end.
And the games in the play and practice.
Practice too.
Yeah.
You got to yap. I'm a yapper at practice too. That's just the way I play. I mean, that makes me play better. It gives me like who squeezes the belt and it make them stronger? Sinbad? Sinbad the Sailor? You remember that cartoon?
I do not.
They used to squeeze their belt and it made them stronger. They had some kind of force on their belt.
No, I didn't see that cartoon.
Well, that just makes me not be able to breathe as much.
Exactly. I'm with you, Bob. I lose my breath.
Thanksgiving coming up, there's going to be a lot of loosening in the belt.
Hey, you have a new fan on 93.7 The Ticket. His name is Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of him later on in the week. But Eric says, oh, here comes Eric. Hey, Farley, how you doing today? Also, Kenny, keep beating Farley Bud and picks.
I appreciate you, E-Man. You got a nickname with me, E-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be muted. He be muted when he knows his text don't go through in a couple of days. All right, 93.7 The Ticket. When we get back, we're going to talk about the Doak Award finalists. They left E-Man out, but we're going to have some discussion about this to talk about the other three guys, and are they deserving more than E-Man? When we come back, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
It's No Shave November at Limitless Male. Let the beard grow and lose weight. If extra weight is holding you back from activities, the men's health experts at Limitless Male can help. It's no fun being left out because your weight is holding you back. GLP-1s from Limitless Male will help you drop the weight fast, and you won't be hungry. When you feel good and look good, you'll wonder why you waited so long for a free consult at Limitless Male.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Are you tired of your usual barbershop experience? Stop into Scissors and Scotch today. I know what you're thinking. Drink during a haircut? Don't worry. First comes the precision cut from one of their experienced barbers, followed by your complimentary cocktail in their upscale lounge. Scissors and Scotch blends your old school barber feel with your favorite watering hole. And now you can earn $10 off by simply mentioning the ticket. And if you're an existing member, still mention the ticket for an exclusive offer. Offer valid at Lincoln location only. Scissors and Scotch, located just south of 30th and Yankee Hill, and online at lincoln.scissorscotch.com.
Brown's Shoe Fit has a Black Friday deal so good it's available for 3 days. Stop by Brown's Shoe Fit from November 28th through November 30th for 20% off everything store-wide. Brown's has all your favorite brands, plus Lincoln's largest selection of Uggs, which make the perfect Christmas gift. And speaking of stocking stuffers, buy 3 Smart Wool socks, get 1 free during the extended Black Friday sale from November 28th through November 30th at Brown's Shoe Fit, 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Steve Carper, and I'm here to tell you that there's never been a better time to buy flooring. Whether you need carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you got to come to O Street Carpet. With our 12-month interest-free financing, you can do one room or your whole house and leave your holiday budget intact. And with our huge in-stock selection, you can buy today and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, patchy fog possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly sunny skies. It'll be windy, the high around 50. Tonight, mainly clear skies, continued breeze, the low around 26. And tomorrow, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day with light winds and a high near 42. I'm meteorologist Kyle Putner for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Have you been looking for home technology upgrades but don't know where to turn? Online information can be contradicting and confusing. Lincoln's own experts at Diode Technologies can turn your living room into the place to watch your favorite sports. Whatever your vision is, Diode Tech is ready to make it a reality. From home theaters to outdoor entertainment spaces, they bring you along through the entire process to make sure you get exactly what you want. If you're ready to upgrade your entertainment space, visit Diode Tech online at diodetech.net or give them a call at 402-793-5124.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt, on air and online at theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket. Bock and the Blackshirt here with K-Dub Tuesday in effect. We are powered
by
Bauer
Infrastructure
Bauer
Underground
Barat
Excavating.
All right. I got a question, man. I mean, you watch TV a lot, don't you, Bob? You too, Kenny.
Family Feud. 40.
Yeah, I know. Who's your favorite TV dad?
TV dad?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got one.
Go ahead with yours and out.
Me, my wife, and my kids.
What the heck?
Michael Kyle.
Oh, I remember that show, yeah.
Damon Wayans.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't say one, but I'm gonna say the other one. The Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
I was gonna say he's an uncle, but I guess he was
Carlton.
Yeah.
Uncle Phil.
Bob?
Yeah.
You gonna say Al Bundy?
No, I was thinking Uncle Phil. I guess.
See?
Yeah.
He's got some culture in him.
He's got a little bit.
You thought he was going to go the other way, didn't you?
Archie Bunker or something?
No, he's too young for Archie Bunker.
Yeah.
But you thought he was going to go the other way. He fooled you.
Nah.
I thought you was going to be honest with you, Bob. I thought you were going to say Monday. Al.
Yeah, that's. I didn't really watch. What's that from again?
Oh God,
Al Bundy.
Yeah, I didn't really watch too much of that. I mean,
Married with Children.
yeah.
Married with Children. You didn't know that part, Bob?
No.
He was a character now. He was a character. But no, I would go Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. All right, y'all. Emmett Johnson didn't make the cut when it comes to the Doak Walker Award given to the year's best running back. The three guys who made the awards. Let's see.
Drum roll.
Ahmad Hardy, Missouri. 1,400 yards. I think he's got 1,403 yards.
Yeah, 15 touchdowns, 6.6 yards per carry.
Okay, Jeremiah Love, who has 1,306. What else he got, Buck?
7.1 yards per carry, 17 touchdowns. He's also, like Emmett, is a receiving threat, so he's got similar stats out of the backfield as Emmett. We'll pull that up real quick because I think he's the only one amongst them that does. He's also got 26 receptions for 274 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Kewan Lacey.
Ole Miss.
A guy we had on the radar heavily.
We didn't have. He was on our radar, but
I thought we had him at one point.
No, sir.
Was you here when they recruited him?
It was after me.
After you. I thought was he committed one time and then decommitted?
You keep talking about commit, boy. That commit stuff don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
We
know that.
They show up on the yard.
Yeah. How surprised are you, Bach, that he was left off of this Doak Walker Award?
I would say surprised. I thought it was going to come down to, I mean, he's kind of, Jeremiah Love's, despite some people not necessarily, I mean, he has a few less carries than everybody else involved in this conversation. But he's kind of popping up in the Heisman Trophy talks now. And part of this, again, is the team you play for. Notre Dame is making a playoff run. Ole Miss, Quan Lacey, I thought Emmett Johnson might get in over him. He does have 19 touchdowns and, again, a playoff team. Ahmad Hardy had a 300-yard game a couple weeks ago. He's been on fire. Again, has 1,400 yards. Doesn't do a whole lot in the receiving category, only 22 receiving yards. So, that could maybe hold him back. But, again, you're talking about 3 running backs that have been competitive or played in kind of nationally relevant games. Emmett didn't have as much of a chance to do that. I think every one of them outside of Lacey averages, so Hardy and Love average more per carry. They have more touchdowns. Emmett has 11 on the year. Lacey again has less yardage to than Emmett, and not much of a receiving threat, but he has 19 touchdowns, which I think is tied for the nation's lead among anybody, running backs included. So I wasn't necessarily shocked. I thought Emmett would really have to put on a show against Penn State, and he did his part. It just obviously in a defeat that I think a lot of people turned off anyway. So I think it makes sense. He's still probably in line. I would say he's probably the first guy off the list, and maybe still in line to be first or second team All-American if he can finish out strong here. More than likely now, right? Second team All-American, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with second team All-American.
Absolutely not.
No, I was one, so it's good. Eckler, did you see that?
Saw it. Well deserved.
He's been added to the coach top assistant award. It was the Broers Award.
Yep, Broers Award.
Eckler has came to Nebraska in 1 year, made this team better by revamping special teams on every level.
Yes.
When we talk about that part, he needs to be compensated for that part. When we talk about that, I like Coach Eckler, man. He's a very hard-nosed guy, very player-friendly type of guy. I think the players really react to him greatly with his enthusiasm and his hypeness of the game. If it wasn't for Coach Eckler, Nebraska probably would be change that around 4-7 right now.
I would give him. You said 4-7. I would give him 6-6.
4-7.
Well, either way, I mean, obviously he's really turned it around now. And to be clear with this, he's not a Broers Award semifinalist. There will be 15 of those announced So to be a nominee, everybody basically nominates one of the coach. So it's kind of coach of the year on the staff. But I would not be surprised to see him among the 15 semifinalists. That's how well he's done.
Yeah, me neither. Bock, you got anything?
I was just kind of looking at through some of the other names that are nominated on the staff, are on, from different folks. Boise State nominated Eric Shenander. So Eric Shenander, former Nebraska defensive coordinator, on the list there. Trying to see if there's any other name that kind of stick out. Mike Bobo at Georgia. I know you had some history with him there, Terrell. Florida State actually went with Gus Malzahn. So, yeah, Gus Malzahn's their pick. The offensive coordinator. You got to pick somebody again. You got to pick somebody on staff.
Yeah, I would have left them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tony White didn't get the nomination there. LeVar Woods from Iowa. So both teams this week will be having their special teams coordinator. Felt like did the best on their staff. How about Matt Lubick, former Nebraska offensive coordinator, the co-offensive coordinator and tight ends coach at Kansas. He has been nominated on their behalf. Like we said, Mike Eckler for Nebraska, Matt Patricia for Ohio State. Maybe could win it. Definitely would be up there. Any other names that kind of stick out as I'm looking through it? Colin Klein, of course, former Kansas State quarterback, now the offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator at Kansas State as well. Now the offensive coordinator at Texas A&M. I think he would be one to look out for as well. Yeah, I think that's kind of the names that maybe would stick out for Husker fans. But I'll just go ahead and kind of ask it. If not for him, who would you put? Who has kind of improved you second most on staff here from Nebraska? Because again, you got to nominate somebody. So if not for Eckler, what assistant coach do you think would get there? Yeah, position your position coach maybe.
The secondary's been okay. They had a rough one last weekend. Running backs coach. Emmett is a one-off right now. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because I do think it is a little bit hard to come down to a final conclusion there. I think you're right. Probably you go with Coach Williams there in the secondary.
Farley.
What'd you say now?
That means he has no answer.
I have no answer.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Yeah. Scott Frost.
Oh. Wow. They barely beat Okie State.
Yeah. He's terrible. Their team is terrible.
They're struggling.
Yeah. He's not going to a bowl game.
But congrats to Coach Eck, Coach Shenander. He's done a great job since he's been at Boise. So I know him and I know what he stands for. So I'm happy for him.
All right. 93.7 The Ticket. When we come back, we're going to listen to some Coach John Butler, the defensive coordinator, and who's the other coach?
Coach Holgerson.
Coach Holgerson.
That's right.
You're speechless right now, huh? That game got you speechless. Huh? Yeah. That's all right.
It's okay. Yeah. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Shwezo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Shwezo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at shwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday, November 28th.
Did you know that deer collisions are covered under the comprehensive portion of your car insurance? That means, like with hail damage or vandalism, since they are out of your control, they don't usually raise your insurance rates. And that's a good thing, since most deer don't carry liability insurance. At Eustace Body Shop, we fixed all kinds of animal collision damage, from cows to raccoons, bobcats, and even turkeys. We can't do much for the animal, but we can get your car back on all fours and looking like new again.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, November 24th through Saturday, November 29th, we're slashing them even deeper. The Black Friday Blitz at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out on mynutritionauthority.com.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
If you're a business owner, I want you to think about the amount of time you've spent worrying about safety and security. Lincoln's own experts at Diode Technologies design custom solutions for security, communication, and so much more. From automated security to secure video conferencing, their team sits down with you to get to know you and what your business needs. Manage your operations and get notified when there is suspicious activity. Save time and cut back on stress. Diode Tech always keeps you in the know. Contact them today at 402-793-5124.
The savings continue all November long at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln. They're extending their red tag sale with machines priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Plus 10% off snowplow kits, 10% off fly motocross gear, and 50% off all in-stock road tires. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location. They can't wait to get you set up for the holiday season.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
I can't believe I just scratched that card. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krikak, today at 402-474-1173. What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
From the chant of Husker power to Allo Fiber powering your home and Husker Nation, Allo is the teammate you can trust. Whether you're streaming at home with Allo Internet, watching on the go with DirecTV through Allo, or checking stats and scores on Allo Mobile, Allo keeps you in the game. Bench the other guys and team up with the official internet, TV, and mobile partner of the Huskers. Go Gig Red. Visit allofiber.com/Husker Radio.
With all the Raising Cane's chicken finger options, it was an impossible decision.
How about a box combo? Good.
No. I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slaw, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet TF lemonade. Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
You're listening to Bock the Blackshirt, on air and online at theticketfm.com.
It ain't the last games of the season. You guys got probably 50 more games.
50.
Bowl games.
A lot of bowl games.
Playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Rivalry weekend.
Championship week.
Army week. Army Navy weekend. I'm giving you guys
Flipping a
chance.
Heisman pick.
You ain't giving us nothing.
Yeah, not you, Kenny. You out of there.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
But Bob, text line. I would like to see Kenny catch one of y'all, Bach. He's probably gonna catch you after it's all said and done. If you catch Bach, I will crown you champion.
You'll crown me champion.
Yeah, I will.
That's a hard catch.
No, it's not.
Bach said-
Bach's gave it up. He giving up.
No, he's Bach. I trust Bach. He's a fighter. Bach, where you at? You're top?
Yeah.
81.
You're still 33 games
80, yeah, that's hard
behind
catch.
me because you
Yeah,
didn't
you
start
go-
till mid.
Unless he goes 4-6.
You go 4 or 6 for
the rest
every week. You be caught, Bach.
Yeah.
Now, Terrell, he's up 4 games. I think that's more. What, we were up 1 game last week?
I'm up 7 games, 6 games on you.
On
Bach.
me, right. but
7 on you.
I'm just saying, you're making it sound like it's an automatic win and you're the crown champion here. The text line still could get it done.
So you have to stay humble, man.
I know how to pick my game.
You have to stay humble.
It's not about being humble. This is about picking who know how to pick.
You have to stay humble. Take your wins. Don't throw it in his face because it's still a long season.
Kenny.
You only seven games ahead of him.
Kenny.
Yes.
How many games you lost in college? What's your record in Nebraska?
Farley. 9-3, 9-3, and 9-3.
Ooh, you lost 9 games in college?
No, we were 9-3. Sim. Come on, bro.
You lost at Nebraska. How many games did you lose?
We were 9-3, 9-3, 9-3.
So you lose 9 games total.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Bro, what was your record?
22-0.
Was that where you're going?
That's where you were going with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm natural born winner.
But it wasn't just you, Slim. You had a squad. You had a team. It's not just about you. It's not I was 22-1 or 22-0. The team was.
No, the team.
I said we went 9-3. We went 9-3.
The team was 22-2.
Yeah, the team was not 22-0 while he was here.
Yeah.
The what?
2 games I didn't play and they lost.
So
I'm
you're
not,
trying to say
I'm not taking them losses
trying to
with
say
me, Kenny.
how come you were part of a team? It's a team sport. So now you got to recant your statement. What was your record?
22-0.
No.
22-0.
22-2.
No.
Yeah. It's a team game, Farley.
Kenny, I didn't even get my Letterman's jacket. That's why I'm saying I'm 22. Let me have your
Whose
Letterman.
fault was that?
Yeah, the university.
No, it was yours.
No, it's not. I asked them for 20. I asked them 10 years ago, where is my Letterman's jacket?
They probably gave it to you and you lost it.
No.
Yeah.
No. I left school right before the season even ended.
Why'd you do
My
that?
junior year. Went to rehab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't get my Letterman's jacket.
Got you.
I will still love that.
Well,
just to have one.
Talk to Keith Zimmer.
I need to. Keith Zimmer or Keith Mann?
Keith Zimmer. Keith Mann doesn't control Letterman's jacket. Keith Zimmer.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing. You've made it to the Hall of Fame and they never give you a Letterman's jacket yet.
I know.
Because he was a bad man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of these rivalry games this weekend, guys. Kenny, what's your best one out of most of the rivalry games we got this weekend?
Ooh.
I'll help you out. Georgia Tech?
Nope.
You don't like that one?
Nope.
Auburn, Alabama.
There it is. There it is. Now, Auburn's having a down year this year. Auburn's been down for a couple of years now, but yeah, that's always been a good one. Who else you got? Is Texas A&M this weekend?
Ole Miss,
Yeah, they are.
Mississippi State.
That don't count.
The Egg Bowl.
Yeah, that don't count. But Texas A&M.
Indiana, Purdue.
Nope.
Texas A&M.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Arizona State.
Now that was. There's been some words said about that. I saw one of their assistant coaches going off the other
No,
day.
they're both 8-3.
Yeah, Arizona. They're playing well. I think he's helped himself too.
Jeff Sims, of course, leading the Sun Devils.
That's crazy.
Ohio State, Michigan.
Now that's
Michigan's fighting for a berth to the playoffs if they win this one.
Where's that one at? Is it at?
It's in Michigan.
It's in Michigan.
Yeah, Ann Arbor.
And they beat
tickets as low as $296.
That ain't low.
Well, for
you mean
them.
the lowest price is $296?
Yeah.
That's high.
Yeah.
If the lowest price is $296, that's a huge rivalry.
Now you say Michigan too. I do want to go through their schedule real quick. Now we know they beat Nebraska, but these are their wins on the season. So they lost to Oklahoma and USC. Their wins are New Mexico, Central Michigan, at Nebraska, Wisconsin, Washington, at Michigan State, Purdue, at Northwestern, and at Maryland.
Not harder.
Also a pretty soft schedule.
Yes. This is their toughest game.
Yeah, because Nebraska has nobody like that on their schedule.
Like Ohio State.
Like
right?
Ohio State.
I'm just saying leading up into this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they win it, they're going to be in.
If they
because
win
beat
this one,
Ohio
they're going to
State.
be in.
Yeah.
Vandy,
But the Big Ten can give you some pretty soft schedules.
Yeah, but not next year. So we
Not for the rest.
You have to be ready for that
Yeah.
that part. Vandy, Tennessee.
I can't see that as a rivalry. I mean, they're in the same state, but
Oh, it's going to be pretty heated.
it's going to be.
I hear this year.
Is it in Vandy? Is it at Vandy?
No, it's in Knoxville.
Knoxville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocky Top Mountain.
Rocky Top.
Yeah.
But their quarterback, Diego Pavia, said they were taking over Tennessee this year at the beginning of the year.
Man,
He's been prophetic on some of that stuff.
He's very vocal.
You
But he
lose,
backs
you
it
out.
up.
You
But he backs
lose,
it
you
up.
out.
If he loses, he out.
They're
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
His mom won't be dancing around too much.
Boy,
We'll
you
lose
see.
that one.
I did see that too.
Virginia Tech, Virginia. I think it'd be more better for next year's game when James Franklin is there because Virginia Tech is only 3-8.
Yeah, but it's a rivalry for them.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same state.
UCLA, USC.
That's a rivalry. Now,
Northwestern and the struggling Illinois team.
Yeah, Illinois fell off. They were a
This
playoff
is
team.
a chance for we should go to that game, guys. Tickets as low as $6.
Bro, you trip.
$6.
You got to drive to
Gotta
Champaign,
drive to
Illinois.
Champaign.
Is that farther than Chicago?
I think it is.
On the other side, it's always on the other side of Illinois. Because Chicago's only what, 7? Kenny can get there in probably like 5.5.
I think I made it there in 6.5.
6.5.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it took me like 7.
Yeah. But you drive like you're driving Miss Daisy, so
yeah.
Don't forget North Carolina State. That one got pretty physical
it
last
true?
year.
I don't know if it's true, but did they say Bill Belichick is thinking about retiring after this year?
I don't think that's true. I think that's just people making jokes because North Carolina's, I think, 4 wins this year.
4
and 7.
He needs to retire.
Yeah.
He's hurting college football. What about
Wouldn't
what
say
about
that.
Chip Kelly? You think he'll get a job or he'll go back to trying to be an offensive coordinator?
I think he'll get a job.
You think he'll get one this year or he'll sit out?
I mean, he definitely could sit out. But I don't know. It's so crazy that he went from head coach. I mean, just the job that he's had in like the last
3
what is he
years.
had? Like, yeah, but it's not even 3 years, like 16 months or so. I don't even know how long it is. Whereas the head coach at UCLA, 1 year of offensive coordinator at Ohio State, and then a couple months here with Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Just the man, what a roller coaster ride. But yeah, I mean, he wasn't awful at UCLA. People painted as if he was like a massive failure there. They kind of were about to fire him, then he won a game, so they couldn't fire him, and then he's like, "Well, I'm leaving then."
Mm-hmm.
But that was for winning like 8-9 games. UCLA hasn't obviously returned to that.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say when all the dominoes starts falling, he may fall back into a head coach in the college this year.
I would say there's a lot of openings and not a lot of
That's what I'm
big
saying.
names.
When all the dominoes start falling, if they don't fall, he's definitely gonna get one. If they do fall, I think he may wind up in one of the small schools.
All right, 93.7 the ticket, Bock and the Black Shirt. K-Dub Tuesday. We'll be back to wrap it up before we have to send it back out to Nick and Jay down at Memorial Stadium. I don't know what class we are in now, Bob. Class C1? C?
Yeah, the next game will be Class C2, Grand Island Central Catholic in Bishop Newman.
And then the big one tonight.
Yeah. Millard South and Papillion La Vista South.
That Papillion La Vista South, is that a new team?
No.
A new school?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. 93.7 the ticket. We'll be right back.
Feeling under the weather? Got a minor injury that can't wait? Skip the ER visit and high cost. Choose CHI Health Clinic Priority Care for everything from sniffles and sinus infections to stitches and sprains. Priority Care handles it all at primary care rates, much less than a typical urgent care visit. Priority Care is open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Find relief without breaking the bank. Learn more at chihealth.com/prioritycare.
Who are you?
The ghost of Christmas future.
Where are your pals, present and past?
At some holiday party, but that's not important. I'm here to show you what Christmas would be like without Nebraska Lottery holiday scratch tickets. See for yourself.
Oh my, well that's not cool. I better run out and get some before it's too late.
Wise choice. They're fast, fun, and easy.
Thanks, future ghost dude. You must love your job, scaring the dickens out of people.
Yeah, it's a living.
Merry Money Holiday Scratch Tickets. Top prize odds vary by game.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, patchy fog possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly sunny skies. It'll be windy, the high around 50. Tonight, mainly clear skies, continued breeze, the low around 26. And tomorrow, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day with light winds and a high near 42. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Sean's Mobile DOT inspection reminds listeners that with the holiday season upon us, it should be a time of joy and fun for everyone in our community. So when you take the roads this holiday season, follow the 3 C's of safety: caution, courtesy, and above all, common sense. This reminder is a courtesy of Sean's Mobile DOT inspection, serving our area with pride and integrity. For all your inspection, mobile truck repair, and mobile truck services and trailer repair needs, call the pros at Sean's Mobile DOT Inspection at 402-880-2425. That's 402-880-2425. Sean's Mobile DOT Inspection, on the air because they care. There's only one place this holiday season to shop for the sports fan in your life and get cash back for slightly used sports items you don't need anymore. Play It Again Sports. Check out their selection of new and used items, including home fitness equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and ellipticals, and get your lift on with 3 weights, benches, and racks to add to your home gym. And don't forget, if you have anything slightly used to trade in, they'll give you instant cash. Holiday shopping starts and ends at Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine. MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Mo's Moving is now Mo's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. We are on from 1 to 3, Monday through Friday. We'll be off this Thursday, guys, so we'll be back up at it Friday for the A1 Automotive Tailgate pregame party. Bock, you got the games ready for this weekend yet? Kenny, we're going to have to do the games tomorrow. We're doing the games tomorrow.
During break, Bock and I was talking about it, so he's going to send it to me tomorrow, and you guys call me, and I'm going to win again this week.
Yeah. Maybe we don't send them. Maybe we just call and just do them straight like that. Don't get them prepared. See, I don't get no list. So
you're so full.
I don't get a list.
You don't get a list.
I don't get a list.
So you just shooting from the hip now.
I've been shooting from the hip all season.
So Bob, I'm gonna ask you this, Bob. Do you not send Farley a list?
So I don't think necessarily, because sometimes I'll make the list throughout the week and I'll put it on my own sheet. So he might get a glance at it, but I don't think he doesn't get like a definitive 10 games.
Yeah, I don't get
it. It was something that Rashawn used against us often because they didn't give it to Rashawn either. He'd say it was unfair and he needs to prepare and all this stuff.
Well, I'm not going to cry and say that you don't give me the list, because that's like making excuses.
Well, you guys that have lists do homework.
No, I don't do no homework.
Well, I don't know.
He sends it to me.
Going 8 now I see why you've been going 8-3.
Usually there's about 5 or 6 games that are going to be on there. If you follow my path, usually there's going to be some Big Ten games if there's any other ones. So you can kind of figure out, for the most part, what they're going to be.
No homework done.
So who we have this weekend? I can give you 4 right now. Washington, Oregon, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio State, Nebraska, Iowa, Alabama, Auburn.
Do you want to go with all
I'm
that?
not doing Alabama, Auburn. Nobody's going to pick Auburn.
Auburn might win.
Might.
You're not going to do Georgia Tech?
What kind of
We
steak?
might do that one. I mean, that's closer.
What kind of steak you like from the Mercado?
Why?
Because if Auburn beats Alabama, I'm going to get you the biggest steak they got. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
Nice.
All right. Apparently.
You looking up steaks now?
No.
I mean, Vandy, Tennessee will be on there.
No.
That'd be a good one.
I'm trying to find this article that I seen earlier.
Texas A&M.
That'll be on there?
Yeah, that's got to be on there. Probably Arizona State. It's a point and a half.
Yeah.
I
even think it'd be tough to pick Wisconsin at Minnesota.
That's going to be it, yeah.
But here's where I want to go. UGA player arrested.
Not shocking. That's happened.
Going more than 100 miles per hour.
Oh, my God.
Speeding again.
Taking the police on a chase.
This is recently?
Yes. His mother was also arrested. I think his mother got pulled over for a ticket and he was behind her or something. So he shot past the state trooper doing 80 in a 25. So they called it off on her and started chasing him. Now he's facing 4 felony charges and 9 misdemeanors. Daniel's mother is facing 6 traffic-related charges in connection with the accident, including willful obstruction of law enforcement. Kirby said he has not talked to the kid, even though he's not on the team anymore.
That's too bad. I mean, he was at least trying to help out his mom. I don't know if that's the best way to go about doing it.
Sorry, Mom, you're going to jail.
Yeah, but
yeah, his car got pounded.
Yeah.
It's a white BMW.
Okay, I was going to ask what he was driving.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
especially with Georgia's problems seem to always be with fast cars.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are again.
When the police asked him why did he run, he responded he didn't want his mother to get a ticket. I hope your mother can pay for your college for the rest of your life, because you're probably in trouble.
Done.
Let's see how big this guy is. You see how? Let me see.
Yeah, it could be a future corn dog.
Yeah.
A future what?
What's his name? Bob?
Corn dog.
What's his name? You see it?
Those are the transfers from Georgia.
You see his
that
name?
Nebraska gets.
Oh.
Let's see.
So I can look
Nair Daniels, I believe.
How you spell that? Nyer?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I want to see how big this guy is. We give you another chance.
About 6'5", 305. 6'5", 305.
No.
He was a backup.
Can't bring him to Lincoln.
He's 6'8".
He's 6'1".
Oh, we could bring him to Lincoln.
6'8".
No.
6'8" what? 325?
I'm trying to get to him. Yeah, he's just 6'8". It ain't giving me.
He said 6'8" is, yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big kid.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sometimes you just need to be in little places like this.
No.
I mean, a lot of people think Athens is a country. Athens is only 40 minutes from Atlanta, Bock. When you talk about, that's nothing like Lincoln to Omaha. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going from Georgia to Atlanta, you're going to one of the popular cities. Well, we talk about it in the United States. I mean, you get a kid like that and put him in a different atmosphere like this, sometimes it makes a better citizen out of him.
Yeah. It might. It didn't work with one of the Eric Gilbert that we brought.
He was
on.
already messed up. You know,
Another 6'8" Georgia guy. I think.
This is not Eric Gilbert type of player right here. Eric Gilbert, he had mental problems that we knew from the get go, and I think we shouldn't have took it. I mean, we gambled on it. That gamble didn't work, and you learn your lessons. You learn from your mistakes. I mean, I hope Coach Rule knows that part about it, but everyone doesn't deserve a third and fourth chance, Bock. Sometimes the first 3 chances are enough.
You said third or fourth chance, so there's got to be the first 2 chances.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Isn't he playing this year, Eric Gilbert?
He's at Savannah State.
Yeah, he's still playing.
Yeah, he's at Savannah State. I think he got in trouble there, Bob.
Yeah, he got in trouble there. I could have swore I saw it.
I think he did. I think he did.
Oh, man.
I think he got in trouble there.
Yeah, it looks like October 25th.
Yep.
Yeah. Arrested on allegations of shoplifting again.
He can't stop.
He got
stealing.
sticky fingers.
He's a tiptoe bird.
Is it a mental? Is it mental or just?
I don't. I can't speak on it. I mean, I've had relatives, brothers, you know, with addictions. I don't know if stealing is an addiction. I don't know if you get a rush from it. I can't speak on that. But at some point, you got to stop taking something that don't belong to you, right?
Yeah. It ain't like going to the store stealing penny candy.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, he's vaped everything.
Yeah, so hopefully the young man gets the proper help that he needs, and he can change his life around, because he's had, like you said, 2 or 3 chances, right? After the third one. Several. So,
yeah.
But you know, hopefully he can get his life turned around and have a bright future.
All right. A lot of people are talking about Shedeur Sanders and his after the game antics and the stuff that he said. Kenny, you want to?
Some people just can't get right. I mean, what I just told you about 10 minutes ago, humble, right? You just had your first career win in the NFL. You've been hopefully chomping at the bits to play. You go out there and play, and you lead your team to a victory, and just say, hey, take the high road. Some things are better left unsaid, but he's basically just continued to put his target on his chest. I'm glad the kid won his first game, and hopefully he can take that and build on it, and the team rallies around him. But again, some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah, it was really weird. If you didn't see it, I mean, again, not very humble after his first win. I was basically saying, if this is what I could do with just a week of practice, imagine what I could do with an off season, that sort of stuff. And it really is. It's amazing because, I mean, he went through the most humbling experience, I think, of all time. Kind of coming in, trying to dictate where they were going to land in the draft. The NFL just kind of unanimously seemed maybe to pack together or at least individually decided this isn't worth. This talent is not worth the risk you might bring to the locker room. And you can see again, I mean, he's got arm talent. He's better than the 5th round draft pick that he kind of fell to. But it's crazy that it still didn't really do a whole lot in humbling him. But we'll see. I mean, he is talented. He's now the starter for the Browns. They made that clear. Dylan Gabriel coming back out of concussion protocol can play this week, but they're going with Shedeur. So maybe the ride's just begun.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll see what he does this week.
Yeah.
Who they got this week?
I mean, that was part of it too. I mean, they weren't playing a very good team, but they did beat the Raiders. They got the 49ers this week.
Oh, Lord. Did you watch them last night?
I didn't watch it, but I saw them get the win.
They're rolling right now.
Yeah.
They're rolling. They got all their pieces healthy. Well, Bosa's out and their linebackers out. But they were flying around last night. So, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him this week. We'll see what that press conference like after this week.
Yeah, so they've got 6 games left. Two of them, might be favorable. He's got Tennessee December 7th. They've also got Cincinnati at the end of the season. Those teams have been struggling. But other than that, yeah, San Francisco, at Chicago, Buffalo, and Pittsburgh.
He and Cam Ward. Right?
That'll be an interesting
That'll be
one.
an interesting one.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that's our time of the day.
Well, we got a little bit more time.
Dang, you're trying to cut it short.
Yeah, Nick can't go quite yet, so we better play some. How about some Butler and Holger?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right, here's Coach Butler today on big picture view of fixing the run defense.
I feel like I have some answers to that. I mean, the issues are fundamentals. Keep working on fundamentals. We have a lot of young players that I think are going to get better. I think after the season, we have to improve our roster as well as it relates to, run defenders, the level of physicality, the level of size, the level of the ability to be harder to block, so to speak. We've committed a lot of schematic resources this year to stopping the run, and sometimes that gets dangerous. It got dangerous last week when we're blitzing to stop the run, and the quarterback can go 11 for 12 because we're having to pressure to stop the run, which exposes your coverages. So I think it's a collective effort of scheme. It's a collective effort of improving your current players and then doing a great job that when you have the opportunity to improve your roster at the end of the year, you do that with a specific intent in mind. And that would be one of them.
Can I?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
He said they've done things to fix it, added more pieces to the run fit, and now it exposes your coverage.
Yeah.
Supposedly they had the best secondary in the country, right?
Up there.
That's what they've been saying, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be worried about coverage. Now you're basically saying that you don't have the guys that can to cover. If you're saying it's exposing your coverages, you don't have the guys that can cover. So it's now you're contradicting yourself. So again, and then you say what's this, week 11?
12, 13, I don't know, one of them.
I get game 12.
Game 12, they're still trying to fix it. How to fix it? That's not good. I mean, you've had 11 weeks to try to fix it. Now you're still in week 11. saying the same thing.
Seems like we took the cheap way out with the defensive line. That's the part of it that he's probably trying to say. They didn't get what they couldn't get what they wanted because it was already gone. You didn't.
No, I don't believe that.
I mean, we went out and got what? 2 guys one from Mississippi State, one from Tennessee Tech. We said this.
And Williams Ranieri.
And Williams Ranieri. I mean, 2 guys I haven't heard from all year. 1 guy probably disappeared the last 2 weeks. You don't need a star defensive line to be great at stopping the run. You just need some big body guys in there, Bock, when we talk about size-wise and somebody who can plug a hole. We've seen that with Nash and Ty. We also seen it when James Williams just come in and relieved them, but he was faster and he did things. This defensive line gets pushed around like little kids. I mean, like when you talk about everybody hips are turned to the sideline when the play is running, nobody's getting the upfield push.
Getting pushed out of their gap.
Yeah.
Or getting cut off.
They look like they turning to the sideline to wave at you. Hey, coach, how you doing? So, that part is not acceptable in football. I mean, we're trying to go upfield, not northwest.
East-west.
At what point of the season is it okay to start saying, because he's here. We could play the next one too. He's talked about the depth of the defensive line heading into the future. Is it because you're in the final game you can kind of start talking about we need more bodies next year?
Yeah, because you can't say it during the season. Like I said, you can't make a trade.
Yeah.
So again, you know what your deficiencies are, but you've known that, right?
You got to have more priorities. You got to have that as priority number 1 when you talk about the defensive line. You can't keep recruiting
skill guys
and try the last moment to get offensive linemen, defensive linemen, because you're not getting the good
pick of the
litter. Now you have to, you start early. I mean, you've got to look at teams right now whose coach been fired, whose players are already in the transfer portal. Are those players ready? Are those players, are gettable? Because come January 2nd, Bob, ain't no more layaway. It's going to be you could commit the date January 2nd. So whatever you're doing, you need to start doing it now.
No, you should have been doing that.
Yeah.
If you're doing it now, you're too late. I'm just telling you that right now. If you're looking for those caliber players, you're too late. Like you said, there's teams who's lost coaches, whose players have been in the portal, whose players will be in the portal. But just take for example, Penn State. When Coach Franklin was fired, you should have been checking their roster. You should have been looking at their players.
Let's go back to Coach Butley here, talking about what has kind of caused these big runs to be a problem.
So losing the edge. That's what happens. So the big run, I think the 3rd or 4th play of the game where they got over the edge to our boundary. We had a couple guys cut off on the front side. And then the DBs that were supposed to be the edge players, there was a big crease in the middle, so they lagged back. And then Allen's good enough to press the gap and then take the edge. So I know there was some references to some execution errors in the game, and that was a couple of them on the same play. Is we're slanting the line actually to where they're running the football. They're cutting us off, and if you cut off movement and if you have to blitz to stop the run, you're either going to make a play in the backfield or there's a chance that there's going to be a big play for them. So that's ultimately what happened on that play.
Yep. Told you. They got cut off.
All right, Bob. Captain Obvious says, is our lack of push on the D-line strength and conditioning thing or talent or technique or little at all?
All of the above.
I would say talent and technique. Undersized guys. Don't really understand what the point of attack is. I mean, because, when you play this pro-style defense, it happens a lot.
All of the above.
Yeah, all of the above.
All of the above.
Myles Garrett, 18 sacks.
My goodness.
Have you seen his arms?
Yeah, he's a beast. 18 sacks in 11 games.
Kind of reminds me of Randall from the Steelers.
Or Reggie White.
No. I'm talking about arm-wise, the arms, the physique.
He looks like
they strapped up. Now.
Yeah, he's a real big guy.
They strapped
need to
up.
test him. Yeah. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Oh, that actually
That's
will.
it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Kenny.
All right, 93.7 The Ticket. Bock The Blackshirt with K-Dub Tuesday. Stay in touch for Win the World Wednesday tomorrow. Then we're off Thursday. Then Game Day Friday. Pick 'em coming tomorrow. 93.7 The Ticket. Bock The Blackshirt. We're out.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, November 24th to Saturday, November 29th, we're slashing them even deeper. The Black Friday Blitz at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Load up on meat and more this fall at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. From now through the end of November, Ferndale fresh turkeys are just $3.99 per pound and in limited stock. Perfect for your holiday meals. Plus, you can stop by for lunch on Fired Up Thursday at the Mercado East or Fired Up Friday at the Mercado North. With locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha, get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town. When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, and family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's